a day with the pupils and students of Optimum Success International School, Sokoto. So today we decided to visit Optimum International School, Sokoto, to sensitize them on skill acquisition program, basically on cakes, catering, and pastries. So you guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Bake with Apex. So I was given a date to come and teach the students one or two things and to sensitize them on acquiring skills on baking during this holiday time. So I was there at this moment, and the students, they were all happy to have me around. I'm here today to teach you guys many things about my field, and I want you guys to join my class at this holiday class, and they were all happy. So I decided to teach them how to cover a cake using fondant icing, 2 layers vanilla and banana cake, 2 layers size 7-pound cake. So they were all happy because they'll be learning from the boss. So I was there teaching them. As I was teaching, I was also doing the practicals, and every tools I use here to teach them, I will explain the work and apply it, and they were all seeing everything from the beginning till the end. I was so careful to use the language they will understand. I was also teaching them to their own level and understanding. I promise them that if they join my class, they will learn more and they will learn a lot. I was given only 1 hour for this sensitization, and I finished even before 1 hour. So some of them who are up were there watching, and some who are close to me. They only allow these children in just SS1 and above to join the class, while the junior ones can stay up and watch from that side so that the crowd will not be much. So guys, I'm done sealing the 2 cakes together using butter icing. It is now time for me to cover using the fondant icing. Yes, you can see the 2 cakes have been laid together, and it's looking warm. They were all surprised to see how I was able to get this, and I was so happy also to see the smiles on their face. I asked them a lot of questions, which some of them replied positively. I was so happy with them. So I also taught them the importance of cleanliness while working. So we don't have much tables here, so we're just helping ourselves. I have to give the butter-coated cake to one of the students there to hold. I started mixing the fondant. I have some leftover fondant I came with, and I also told them how they can join the colors together to get a particular color. I was able to join white and pink and one mixed with blue together, and I was able to get this color. I told them that it's not hard to cover a cake. I told them that this the candle thing here is called rolling pin. The other thing I used to cut is pizza cutter, and the other thing there is butter smoother or the fondant smoother. I was able to explain the use of each tools to them and their uses, and the way I apply it. They were all very happy. I told them that if they come to the class to learn, they will learn more. So this is just a tip of an iceberg on how the class is going to look. They were able to relax and learn from me as we hurry up the class so that they'll go back to their classes after the 1 hour I've been given. Although, like I said, I spent less than 1 hour. Yeah, this was me explaining to them the importance of this smoother, fondant smoother, and the importance of making use of tools while working. So I've succeeded in covering the top of the cake. We are using paneling method for this. And this is me rolling the second part to use in covering the body. So I roll out with the fondant the fondant rolling pin, and then I cut out the excess parts using the pizza cutter. Then I also use the silicone rolling pin to also roll the fondant together and use it. It helped me a lot to cover the sides of the cake and to get a very smooth and clean fondant. Alright, after sealing it, that was when I now realized that I did not come with scissors, guys. Trust me now, queen of improvisation. I was able to cut out this excess part using the fondant smoother. Now, coming to the cutting of the top, I was happy I came with knife, the knife that I'll be using to cut. the cake after decoration. And that was what I used actually. So I told them that yes, it's even better I forgot the scissors at home today. That is to show them that they can actually use whatever they have. They can improvise. You can see the way I'm cutting it using knife. And thank God the knife was as sharp as anything. So I was able to do that. And when I'm done, I flip over the other side using my cake board. You can see the work. It's as easy as that for me because I'm already used to it. But for them, it might not be as easy as this. But for them learning and practicing, it will be easy for them someday. But they cannot learn it just in one day, but they can only learn it by practicing. So I was done covering the cake with a pink color. This time to apply the design. I asked them shirt cake or flower cake. Which one do they want? They say shirt cake. And it's a very simple cake for me to decorate. I say it's okay. I now thought of the color to use in covering it. And I have pink already there. So I decided to use brown color to mix on the pink to get brown color. Now this is time for me to apply the design on the cake. So I was thinking of using the brown color to make a collar on the cake. You can see me do that. So when I was done rolling and shaping the collar, when I put it here, and I noticed that it's very, very small for collar. So I decided to add the other pink to it and get a marble design. It was even very sweet and funny because they were able to learn how to get a marble design on a fondant. So I just applied the pink and mix it a little while and it gave me marble design. And I got it's a bit bigger than the first color I applied. So it was easy for me to now apply the color and it was looking great. So I decided to make use of the remaining fondant, which is like more marble, to apply as the button line on the cake. While I was doing this, I was very, very fast about it. That's why I make sure that I'm the person who made, so that I will not take much of their time. This particular design alone took me only 30 minutes. It was only the introduction, the final aspects, the discussion, the explanation that took the rest of the 20 minutes that make it 50 minutes. So in covering cakes like this, I don't need to take my time. So I was on applying the button line, and this time for me to put the bow tie on the cake, on the shirt. So I decided to use pink since the color was brown. So I use pink. You can see it's as simple as that, guys. So in case this is your first time of watching how to make a shirt cake, I think this work make it easy. This cake make it easy for you to learn. This is not the only shirt cake design we have. This is just a part of it. So this time to apply the button on that button hood, you can see I make use of my nozzle to cut out cycle on using pink, and then I'm applying a design to it using that same nozzle mouth to give it a shape, a design like button. So you can actually improvise in designing of your cake. You can improvise. You must not have that particular thing in your home or in your office. So this time for me to put the border like a belt, and all this color combination is actually aligning to the design of this cake, making it looking so pretty, so beautiful, so sharp and smart. And the kids were like, "Mama, this is really good, looking nice, looking beautiful." And I was so happy as they're complimenting the cake. That was the time they have to even clap for me, guys, because they were like, "Mama, this is so nice, we'll come and learn." I say, my reason for coming to your school today is to make you to know that this skill is so easy to learn, and your passion is also my passion. So I've done making the flower. I hope you guys saw when I make the flower. And you can see when the kids were all clapping for me. So I put the flower on the cake, and I decided to also make pockets for the cake. At this point, it's already looking delicious. So I decided to put a flower inside the pocket. They said this cake is no longer a cake but a shirt. So Mama, you can see they were all clapping for me. Ma, this is so good. And my head can't be big. At least I've made the children happy. I've made them proud. They were happy. They will go home telling their parents what they have learned. They will be happy to join us and they'll be happy to learn and also apply it in future. So these are the only two students that their birthday fell on that very day. We sang happy birthday song for them, and they cut the cake. The two celebrants of the day, the guy, a boy and a girl. So guys, how do you see this cake? Will you tell me how you see this cake in the comment section? Just rush to the comment section and tell me whether you like my work. Did I do well? Did I not do well? So this is time for them to cut the cake, and we all sang for them happy birthday song. They cut the cake with so much excitement. The head teacher of the school, the director of the school, they were all there, and everything just happened within 50 minutes to 1 hour. So guys, if this is your first time of tuning into our channel, Bake with Apex, love you. Thank you so much. For our returning subscriber, I'll say thank you. Please also like, share, and comment, and also tell us how you see our work. So we have cut the cake into two. I decided to give half of the cake to the owner of the school so that they would have a taste of our cake, and I shared the remaining ones to the birthday boy and girl, and also to the remaining students. Yes, it's my own part of encouraging the students to learn something, to be happy, and it's my own part to make them happy. And while I teach them, there is no way I'll go with my cake. They have to test the cake that they were all present when it was all decorated. You can see the two birthday guys, a girl and a boy. I just gave them their birthday cake, and to some other guys, people who were there, some other students who were there to help me out, I gave them. And this is time for me to share the menu ones into pieces and share it to the nursery students, those who are just around me at that moment. That is why I say it's sharing time. I want to say a very big thank you again. Are you craving for a cake? Do you want to learn how to bake cake? Do you want to learn how to decorate cake? Apex Cake Sketching and Craft is here to teach you. Do you live around Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara? We are organizing a 1-month intensive holiday beginners class starting on the 11th of August. And it will be my pleasure to have you in my class, guys. So they were all picking small, and that is that. I was so happy to be in this class. I was so happy to teach them. I was so happy to share in their joy. I was so happy that they were all happy to see me. And guys, you don't know how I felt that day. I felt so good within me that I was able to put a smile in their faces, and I was also able to teach them for free that day and to share in their happiness. So the school authority was also happy to have me, and they promised that they will all learn from me, and they will invite me again and again to come and sensitize the students. So if you are a school owner in Sokoto State, you are free to call upon me to come and sensitize your children, your students, and I'll be delighted to be there among them, because their happiness is my happiness. This is my passion and my vision. So you can see me snapping pictures, taking pictures with them. The owner of the school, that is the proprietors, directors, we are all happy to be among them, and they were all happy to be with me, guys. So I still plead and said, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also like, also share, also comment. Tell us what you see about this video. If there is anything you learn from this video, if there is any correction, if there is anything you need to say to me in this video, please just put it in the comment section, and I'll be delighted to read and answer your message. Thank you for watching. See you again in our next video. Love you. Bye.